So let's say I will bring the dates here in the column, and I don't want quarter hierarchy. From here you can change the hierarchy, let's say from this to column, and change the hierarchy. The columns will be expanded. Now they are expanded. Okay, we need to change some themes here also, we will look into that. So what else do we need? This we are just looking for that, for you can say little bit of layout, then we will decide what type of things we can put here and there. So what is going to be in this part, here we can have cost variance and schedule variance. Here we can have SPI, CPI in each month to see against each of the values, because we need to put some KPIs in order to get the result. So in each time period as well. So let's say if I bring in little part, okay, if I bring, we can just decide what we need. Okay, if this is my SPI, so I also need the CPI. So let's say if I take little part of that for SPI and little part for the CPI, that might also help. We don't need that, we don't need that. We might be needing all these values in order to take some conclusions. So here first make little bit of formatting. So here font color is this white, and column header, I think I need to have a background color of dark green. It should, yeah, it is here. Font is white, it's here, fine. And what about these things? Row header, font is this, it is going to be disappeared, yeah, and the color is dark green. Okay, makes sense. Let's say if I drill that down, so what will be the situation? Okay, further and further. Okay, this is the situation coming for us, and we might need to have the values. Let's see what is the situation. It is saying font, okay, alternate rows as well. So font color for my this value is black. For what value? Let's say first I need to bring the value to see it, its cost. So I want to bring my schedule variance percent cost or cost variance. Let's say first I will bring the schedule variance. Where I want to bring that? I want to bring that into the values here. So just put them into the values. So they are here now, you can see them. Okay, so if I just drill them up, one more, yes, we can see that. It is. So this is telling that in each time period, which is month or let's say week, month, what was my schedule variance at each of the activity, means each of the activity code. So that can tell me what is the situation going on. I can see the overall from above, which we will be putting there, and then below we can see what is the situation in schedule variance and the cost variance. So this is schedule. Let's say if I bring cost variance here, what will be the situation? Is it readable or not? We can check that. See, schedule variance, cost variance, both are coming together. So it's a subjective thing again, whether it is readable or not. Let's see. So it can be readable and it can be, it's all up to you. So I'm just looking for the space, if I can adjust the space here. Or if we put cost variance above, like we need this is space, this type of area at least. Or if we can just make it little bit this, no, I think it's enough. So what we can bring here, we need to give some indications here, which we will give. Secondly, what else I need here to do schedule variance, I need to format little bit more these rows and the values. First of all, this subtotal I don't need at row level, okay, and also at the column level. First of all, yeah, at row level, if we need that, apply to labels, yeah, row level, just let me check. But yeah, I think it's at total level, fine, it's just fine. If I just drill down, it is giving the total, okay. So okay, so we can choose that off manually, that at what level we need or do not need. Yes, so we can check from here as well. So by default, let's open that, no issue. I just want to check why it is black. No, I don't want to apply label, yeah, because of that. Okay, so now we need to have little bit more values which are having alternate values as well. So what we can bring here, background color white, and alternate background color is, let's say, this, yeah, little bit better. And with alternate background color is not black, so I think this background color needs to be checked. If we make this, because these are the themes little bit I always select and adjust. This is too much, I think I shouldn't be doing this. This is too much coloring, and make the background white. You can skip this part if you already know these things, but I'm just adjusting them here so that things are okay in the form of dashboard. Okay, so we will proceed with these values, and we can check alternate color is fine. So now we need to give little conditions to that what type of colors should be to these values as per the results. Before that, what we want to do, these are the cost related values, fine, and we can do one thing more, we can bring more values here. So let's say at least this space, I can bring all these values, copy them and paste them here. Now, these values are going to be very important for us because we need to use them for analysis purpose. So what these values are going to be, it is going to be my, let's say first of all it is going to be my filter cost. I want to put it as a filter cost. Here I want to put as plan %. So whatever I have so far, first of all I am going to put that this is going to be a percent, this is going to be my earned cost, so this will be my earned percent, earned value cost percent.